Hello, this is Muhammad Zubair. Today we are going to learn a very cool writing trick. It's called show, don't tell. But we are not going to start with a long definition. Instead, I want you to imagine something. Imagine I write, the boy was scared. The boy was scared. I know he was scared. But can I actually see his fear? Not really. So today we are going to learn how to make our writing much more exciting by using strong verbs. Are you ready? Let's go. Actually, when I say that the boy walked into the room, it is when we compare weak verb and strong verb. Then I say the boy crept into the room. So there is difference between the two verbs, the walked and crept. What you say? Look, these two sentences, the first one, the boy walked into the room, and the second, the boy crept into the room. Did you notice the difference? Instead of walk, I use the stronger verb crept. When someone creeps, we can imagine them moving quietly and carefully. Maybe there is something scary in the room. So, here is our first rule. Strong verbs help our readers create a picture in their mind. It creates a picture in the mind of the reader or the listener. Uh, let's try another one. That one is the more exciting. The dog went across the garden. The dog went across the garden, or the dog dashed across the garden space. So, possible answer raced, charged, dashed, sprinted. What you say? Now it's your turn. Imagine a dog coming, crossing a garden. We could say the dog went across the garden, but what a little boring. That's a little boring, I think. What could we use instead of went? Maybe raced or dashed or sprinted. Excellent. Let's say one together. The dog dashed across the garden. Can you picture it? I can. It's come here. And notice something important. We didn't need lots of extra words. We simply changed one weak verb into one strong verb. That is the power of word choice. Show, don't tell. Instead of telling, try to show things. Don't just tell. For example, I say, Sarah was angry. Show it. Sarah slammed her book shut. Sarah slammed her book shut. So what you say, now let's connect this to show, don't tell. Show, don't tell. Look at this sentence. Sarah was angry. That's telling us her emotion. But what if we show her anger? Instead, we could write, Sarah slammed her book shut. So, oh, that's a very good expression. Now, I don't have to tell you that Sarah is angry. You can see it. Maybe she slammed the book, bang. And now we understand how she feels. That's what we do. We choose strong verbs that allow our reader to see, hear, and feel the action. Okay, now make this sentence stronger. The girl ran to the door. The girl ran to the door. Can you replace ran with other verbs, strong verbs? Raced, sprinted, dashed, hurried, rushed. What you say? Okay, here is your final challenge. Listen carefully. The girl ran to the door. The girl ran to the door. The verb ran is not wrong, but can we make it more interesting? What could we use instead of ran? Maybe she rushed to the door. Maybe she sprinted to the door. Or perhaps she dashed to the door. But here is the fun part. The best verb depends on the story. If she is late for school, she might race to the door. If she is frightened, she might flee to the door. If she hears her mother calling, she might hurry to the door. So remember, don't just choose a verb, choose the right word. Uh, Remember, weak verbs tell. Weak verbs tell. Strong verbs show. Choose a word that help you see the story. Not tell the true story, but see the story. What you say, fantastic work. Before we finish, remember our big idea. Weak verb can tell, strong verbs can show. Weak verbs can tell, and strong verbs can show. Instead of saying the boy was scared, we might say the boy trembled. Instead of the girl ran, we might say the girl sprinted. Uh, and instead of simply telling our reader what happened, we can use strong verbs to help them see the action in their imagination. So, the next time you are writing a story, stop and ask yourself, is there a stronger verb I could use instead of the weak verb? That is how writers um, make their stories came alive. Excellent job today. Keep writing, keep imagining, and keep choosing powerful words. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.